Hello everyone, good morning and good evening. Today's topic is about request for quotations in SAP MMS for HANA system. And this topic will going to cover up common interview questions which are being asked for this one of the purchasing document which is called as request for quotation. So first question is, what do we understand with this particular purchasing document, that is request for quotation? So it is a kind of process wherein the buyers who are interested to buy a particular material, that is goods item or any kind of a services from a supplier, then what they do, they are preparing a request for quotation in SAP system and then transmitting it in a PDF form, or maybe they are sending via email to the supplier, and they are asking that at what price you will going to give us this particular material or this particular service. Okay. And what happens in this particular process, the buyers are sending such type of quotations to 3 or 4 suppliers so that they can get 4 or 5 different kinds of prices from different suppliers for their ordered material, for their material for which they are interested to buy, or for the services for which they are interested to purchase from these suppliers. And then they will going to do the price comparison, and whosoever is the supplier who is giving the good quality of the sample and at a very optimum price, that particular supplier will be shortlisted, and they will going to start the purchasing process with that particular supplier. So question one is done, my dear friends. What is the document type used in RFQ? So majorly the document type used in RFQ is AN. Let me just quickly show you into the SAP system. This is S/4HANA system. If you can see, my cursor is moving. This shows that right now I'm logged in into S/4HANA system, and this is the screen for RFQ. And here you can see, this is the document type I'm referring to. The document type for this particular RFQ is used as AN, and this is the very common document type used for all the RFQs. And this is how you can display ME43. Just hit enter. This is the RFQ number. Hit enter, and you will be able to see that the RFQ type is appearing here as AN. Let's jump onto our Word document. Question number 3. What are the factors which are controlled by document type in RFQ? So document type here we are using as AN, and let me take you to the configuration where I will going to show you that what are the different factors which are being controlled. So the answer is here, but in configuration I will going to show you that how the document type AN controls all these factors. So let us go to the SPRO. This is the SPRO screen. Just a moment. I'm logging. I've already logged into my SAP S4HANA system. Now I'm going to purchasing, and under purchasing, I have to open up request for quotation, and I will be executing this particular section, that is define document types. Okay. Execute it. And we have to check for the document type AN. This is the document type AN. And let me just verify this in this screen as well. This is the document type I was asking, I was sharing with you all. The document type is RFQ. And this particular RFQ is having a tight integration with the item interval. And I will show you that what do you mean by and what do you understand by this item interval. Item interval is 10. The number range internal is 60. The number range external is VN. And the field selection key is ANA. So let us first understand what do we understand with this item interval. So let us quickly jump onto the RFQ screen. And this is the item interval 10 I was referring to. If you are creating a RFQ for at least 7 items, then you will have to enter all these item details one by one. But the number range will going to increase with the difference of 10, 10, 10, 10. So for first line item, it is 10. But for the second line item, the item interval number will going to appear as 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70, and so on. So there will be a difference of 10, 10 between each item interval. So this is for the item interval. This particular group is for triggering the number range internally, and this particular group, that is VN, this will going to trigger the number range externally. And we can also have a look that what is the number range interval assigned to this particular group 60. So let us just drop down here, and you will be able to see that for 60, the number range assigned is this one, 60, 609999. And this is the current number range is going on 325. 6 all zeros 325. So this number range is 10 digits in nature. So all these digits, all the number range of this document types request for quotation are, are 10 in numbers. Okay, so if you can count like this 6000, it will going to be counted as 10. So this is the 60 group, which is having the number range interval assigned with it, and this is the current number range system is showing. But there is one number range also, which is for the external number range. Let me just show you that as well. This is, I'm referring to the VN. Okay, so let us hit the radio button for VN as well, and we will going to check that what is the number range assigned to this group VN. So we have this number range interval is assigned as NOVA 001 to NOVA 10,000. And if we can see, there is nothing is appearing in the external number range. Reason being, system will not going to monitor, system will not going to check that what is the external number range is going on. So the user will going to enter the external number range by their own convenience. Okay, so let us go to the Word document. So what are the factors which are controlled by the document type? Item interval, I had already shown you like 10, 20, 30, 40. Number range, internally generated and externally generated. Now coming on to the field selection part. This is the field selection I'm referring to. This particular section controls the field selection. We are going to have a look at it in the configuration part. And this particular RFQ also controls the allowed item categories as well. So if you can see in this particular section, the allowed item categories are standard, third party, service. We can add even more into it. Like let's add the item category for subcontracting. Subcontracting item category is not there, so we're going to add it over here. Hit enter and save it. And this is the configuration change, and that's why the pop-up box opens up for the transport request. Our changes are being saved in this TR, and here you can see one more item category got in, added for this particular document type AN. Please have a look at the banner on the top. Okay, so this is how these are the different things which are being controlled by the document type AN. So question number 3 is done. Now let us just a moment, let me scroll down. Now, what is the document category of RFQ? So the purchasing document category, actually, this is a kind of a standard category which determines, again, the same thing what we have just explored for the document type, that is AN, that is the number range. For example, the fields that are offered for you for the maintenance, the relevant document category is suggested by the system when you create a purchasing document. Okay, and for RFQ, the document category is A. I will going to show this particular document category in the table. Question number 5, what are the tables in which the RFQ data is stored? So the tables are EKKO, that is, it will going to store the data which is maintained at header level, and EKPO is the data which is maintained at item level in RFQ, and all these information is maintained in these two tables. So let us quickly have a look at these tables. Let me just come back. We are right now going to execute the transaction SE16 to display the first table, that is EKKO, that is header table. And what we will going to do, this is the RFQ ending with 308. Let us hit our spacebar button and we're going to display this RFQ. Hit enter and click on execute. And this header table will going to show you the document and also the document category as well. Can you see the document category? And here I can show you that what are the different important categories we have, the document categories, which are used for each and every purchasing document. So for RFQ, the document category is A, okay? And for purchase order, it is F, and for contracts, it is K, and for scheduling agreement, it is L. These are the four very important item categories, document categories are there. Rest, somebody had, unnecessarily maintained all these document categories in the system, but we need not to have a look at it. These are these four ones: A for quotation, F for purchase order, K for contracts, and L for scheduling agreements. These are the four important document categories are available in SAP MM S4HANA system, and there is no any difference at all in SAP MM S4HANA system. These document categories are as same as they are there in the ECC system. So the document categories, there is no any difference from the perspective of document categories. The document categories in both the systems, ECC and in S4HANA, are absolutely the same, no difference at all. So this EKKO table is holding the details for the created on, who is the user who created the item interval, vendor detail, the payment terms, and let me scroll towards the right hand side. So not much, and also the details for the quotation deadline, the document date on which it was created. Now let me take you to this quotation at the header level. This is the header level, the hat. It is the fourth icon from the left if you want to display the header level. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just click on it, and you will be able to see the details such as document type AN, on which date this RFQ was created, what are the item intervals, what is the quotation deadline, and what is the company code, what is the purchase group, and what is the purchase organization. This same information is now we are able to see in this header level table, that is EKKO. Okay. Now let us display the table for item level, that is EKPO. EKPO, use the same RFQ number, execute, and you will be able to see that now it is containing the details such as the short text of the material code, the plant and the store location, the material group, info record details, the target quantity. And now let me take you to the overview screen of this RFQ, the RFQ ending with 308. I'm going to hit on this overview button, and here you can see that the details for this RFQ, that is the code, that short description, sugar crystals, delivery date, RFQ quantity, that is target quantity is 5,000 kg, and you can have this 5,000 kg details over here as well. This is the target quantity, 5,000 kg. Material group, material code details, description, everything you can see over here. The plant and the storage location as well, which are appearing at the item level. Right now we are looking at the item overview screen. That means all these informations are maintained at item level, and these information such as material code, description, the material group, the plant and storage location, these are all stored at EKPO. Okay. And in the last, my dear friends, the last question, that is, what are the transaction codes to maintain RFQ in S4HANA system? So to create, it is ME41, for change it is ME42, and for display it is ME43. And let me just maintain the two rest of the codes. That is, to maintain the price, the T code is ME47, and price comparison for the quotation, it is ME49. So friends, this was all about the common interview questions for request for quotation. This is one of the purchasing documents. My next video will be for the common interview questions for the second document, the second purchasing document, that is purchase order in a SAP MM S4HANA system. So stay tuned, and I request all of you to please subscribe my channel, and please like and share with your friends who are in need of such kind of uh, trainings for SAP MM as for HANA. Yeah, thank you very much for your attention, and we will going to meet soon. Thank you.